Doing something new with my channel. I was checking something, sorry. But because I have I don't post anymore and I needed new ideas. So I was talking to my friend Luis. Luis, say hi. And I was trying to get him to do this idea, the podcast, even though and he didn't know really he didn't have a channel or anything. So he just said I should do it because I seem sort of persistent to do it. Parts are broken, that's whatever. So yeah, I'm thinking I should just actually fix this real quick. Anyway, so there's just this is an old game, by the way, guys. This is really old. So, Luis, you're the first honorary guest on this podcast. What do you want? How do you feel? Yeah. So E3. Yeah. So the main game I'm excited for, if you guys can't tell, I'm playing Dying Light right now. This game is really old. But I'm excited for that game because Dying Light, the sequel, they're making a sequel to that game. What are your thoughts, Luis? Do you want to get that game? Are you gonna get the game? Have you seen the trailer? I'm just saying you should consider watching it if you haven't. But you haven't played the original, so I would recommend either playing the story of the original before you do anything else. You don't have to level up and all that shit. Just play the story. But anyway, so the reason I'm excited for this game because I loved Dying Light when it first came out. I'm still playing it to this day. But it's a fun game. It's a very interesting game. I don't get how they're gonna keep the story going because I'm gonna just spoil it now. At the end of this DLC, the crane dies. Yeah, the main character you played as for the whole game, he actually dies, which is kind of sucky. But I guess they have to kill him off eventually. God, I'm such a bad driver. That was really bad. I don't care for the airdrop right now. And anyway, so that's the main game I'm looking forward to. Luis, you looking forward to any games for E3? There's a lot of games. I know there's. Let me check actually. Oh yeah, the new gun. We'll talk about that in a little bit. The Dying Light 2 is the main thing I'm excited about. If you guys can't tell. Let me read off some games. Oh yeah, Fallout 76. That's gonna be maybe good. I'm not entirely sure yet. And then we also got an Xbox trailer. Sorry guys, I'm checking something. I don't know. There's not a lot of games plus that I really am thinking about getting on after E3. What the hell? And then I don't know. I don't get the E3 sometimes because there wasn't a lot of good games. But I really do want to get the freaking I want to get this Dying Light 2 just because I'm still playing it. That's the thing. That's the main reason. Yeah, that's why I mainly. Where's that? And it's one of the only reasons. But another thing is, this game sometimes gets boring. Like a lot of games. A lot of the games that we've been playing, like Fortnite, that's the main game we've all been playing. Who hasn't been playing that game? Oh, you know Fortnite's actually getting sued? Yeah, it's been going on for a little bit now. Yeah, Epic's suing Fortnite, which is completely stupid, and I don't know why they did that. But it was PUBG people. Hell off my car, you cunt. Yeah, PUBG people are actually suing the Fortnite devs, which is completely stupid. Because they did copy Fortnite from... Okay. PUBG copied H1 and the culling and Minecraft Hunger Games. Was that the original Hunger Games? I don't remember the original. I think it was H1, the Battle Royale aspect. But I don't know. But I don't know. And then let me think. Black Ops 4. Think they're gonna get sued for doing Battle Royale? Yeah. If Fortnite wins this, then that's like a big loss for PUBG right there. This car is like really badly messed up. Let me check something. So Luis, are you at all excited about freaking going next grade? So, like next year, I mean. Yeah. You really? Love. Honestly, okay. We're gonna. This is gonna be a section now because this is actually a good idea. Like love life. I don't know like how this is gonna work, but I'm not gonna call it love life, obviously. Just gonna talk about like, you know what I mean. Don't worry, nobody from the school is subscribed to me. Just one of my friends that don't even talk to me anymore. So like, is the girl Emily? I believe her name is. I'm not throwing shade at her, but isn't she the girl you wanted to talk to, like get to know more? Obviously. And what? Is she in 8th grade or 9th grade now? Right now, or she's 10th senior? You mean sophomore? Sophomore. So we're sophomores. Yeah, we're sophomores. Yeah. If you guys couldn't tell, me and Luis are sophomores in high school. And I needed something to do for the summer, so I don't know. Maybe this might continue. This podcast idea might continue after summer, if it does good. I'm not sure though. But I'm mainly recording this live because I know people usually watch it after, but I don't know how it's gonna do. And I might record these as videos and shit, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, so Luis, you really want to get to know her? When did you last time you talked to her? Oh yeah. I'll go with you. I'll go with you if you need somebody else. By the way. Anyway, anyway. Anyway. Yeah, most likely, but I don't know yet. But there's another thing that I'm not looking forward to if I do go. And that is gonna be that Autumn and Adrian are gonna want to go with me. Because I told them I would go see the movie with them if they were down. And they both said they were down. And if I back out, I'm gonna seem like a cunt because like Autumn knows and Adrian doesn't know. What do you think, Luis? Should I talk to Adrian about this? Like that I do have feelings for Autumn? Or not? Should I not even bring it up? Because yeah, and you know how Adrian gets. He gets like, when he's mad, he's like all stone quiet. Like, it kind of sucks. But, anyway. So that's not a good idea. It's just like a sucky thing. And then, like, I don't know. I mean, Adrian's like a good friend of mine. Believe me. But right now, I'm kind of not liking him at the moment. Yeah, just because it's kind of awkward. Because I remember we went to the mall. Yeah, I'm telling a quick, kind of a story, guys. Me and my friend, we went to the mall, all of us. It was me, Alex. You guys don't know Alex, you might. if he ever wants to come on the podcast. You know Alex over here. So I mean Alex, Adrian, and freaking last but not least, Autumn, obviously. And she just like they made it really awkward. Like they were like being all over each other, hand touching each other. It was weird. You know what I mean, Luis?
I need to ask him something. Don't you dare disturb him.
Like
His prayers are what's protecting us. Don't you understand?
it just
Okay, I won't bother.
yeah.
I do have something for you.
But I did find out that she does like her, so
So that's it? You're gonna get the power running?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Actually, yes. Since you offered, when this
It's weird.
piece of shit broke down,
How anything you want to talk about, Luis? Anything specific? You can like ask me questions.
the main transfer switch must have thrown. It'll need resetting. Where is it? Inside
Yes,
the
Halloween. I am actually really excited for that. You, Luis, you know, my viewers don't. I'm a horror movie buff, guys. I love horror movies, and I'll watch them anytime. I might do a review on Halloween if I do. If somebody leaves a comment on this video saying they want a review, I'll do it if I can remember. Anyway, sorry, Luis. What were you saying? So far, the story to me, it seems like just like that Laurie wants to kill Michael, and that's gonna be like the main focus of the story. Laurie trying to kill Michael, but Laurie also has a granddaughter, which is gonna be in the story. So I feel like she's gonna replace Laurie, while Laurie is playing like Dr. Loomis. You know what I mean? But it's apparently supposed to just stay the same, like complete homage to the original, like all the continuity wise. But that's what I'm mainly hoping for, that like that does go like that. But I'm not entirely sure because the ending of the trailer shows, if you didn't see it, that girl dies, because in parts of the trailer you can't see her bloody hand. But so she's dead. But I'm not sure if the directors are thinking of going there with killing the kid though, because I mean the director of It went there, like he almost killed the kids, like he put them in danger in the movie. But I don't know if they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. What are you excited for the movie, Luis? Because you're not into horror movies like I am. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So how come you're not into horror movies, Luis? Big question I've been wanting you to know. But most, the difference is, dude, most horror movies do not have jump scares. You can't, like A Quiet Place. Did you see it? It's A Quiet Place. You should have saw it. It's not scary. It wasn't scary. There's no jump scares. And like, it was, because it was like super quiet. Oh, you're still alive. But if you would have saw it, you would have known like it's not really scary. It wasn't a big deal. But oh, it's my alarm. Sorry, guys. I had an alarm for 9 in the morning. But it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't that scary. But I think they're gonna make a sequel because depending on how much all the money it made. It made a lot of money, at least. Like, you don't understand. It made a lot, crazy amount of money. Yeah. But They probably are gonna want. They want to. A lot of executives are really greedy about money. Like, they want money. But you know, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's because I'm not gonna spoil the original. Then, but anyway, they're gonna have to either make it a prequel or they're just gonna have to go on without the person. That's all. If you guys have seen the movie, you guys know what I mean. But I feel like they're gonna make a prequel or they're gonna make a different story with everybody else, like with other people. You know what I mean? Like not the same family from the trailer, because I know you probably did watch the trailer. You just didn't want to watch the movie. But honestly, a lot. That's what I want it to be. But I don't know. That's the main thing I really want to happen with the movies. And then, and I'm trying to think. Okay, Luis. Big serious question right now. Okay, ready? What's your opinion on like our school? Like, what do you think of it? Like, do you think it's like okay? Just go. I'm not gonna. You already know what I mean. Mm-hmm.
Outside, and I don't know what's going on there. It sounds horrible.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We could talk about that in a little bit. Well, a lot of kids don't care. There's a lot of kids at our school who think they're gonna make a this is like a big rapper or something like that, or like a professional gamer, or who just don't care enough to do. Like we have example, I don't want to say it, but like Enrique's crew, you know what I mean? Most of them do not care about their grade. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think you're safe now. Jesus, what happened?
Sorry, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It does suck though, cause like you feel bad for those kids after a little bit. Like, and I'm not trying to make it like sound like I feel bad for them because they're stupid. No, it's just because they don't care. That's what I feel bad about. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, if you can't apply yourself, you won't get good college. You won't get good money. You'll be like the kid on the street, like the guy on the street, basically, begging for money. And I don't know about those guys. They might make it as a rapper. I'm not sure. They might just, or they might just live in with their mom their whole life. I'm not sure. You see, but anyway, a lot of kids are divided at our school, like in each of their own. I'm gonna just say it like factions. Like, got the, yeah, got like got the popular kids, jocks. Let's see, popular kids, jocks, theater kids, nerds. And I fall into. I don't think I fall into any of those because I'm not really like a big nerd, and I'm not really like popular, Mr. Popular, or a jock. I'm like yeah. There's outsiders too. I'm more like one of those. Luis, I'm gonna be honest. You're part of the nerds. Don't take that offensively. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I understand. It makes sense. Uh, yeah, I know. Anyway. So, Luis, what do you think about our school got shot up? Like, there's been multiple school shootings happening since school's out, and I'm glad that there's not gonna be any for a little bit for the summer. We'll have to take a break from those. But what do you like? What's your take on school shootings?
I don't know. He just said we gotta
Mm-hmm.
go now and let me here. Told me to get inside and lock the door. He's dead now.
Yeah.
May the mother bless his soul.
Let's go, Ali. You said
Yeah, I was almost done. Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're done with this, the better.
Wait. Little timeout. School shooter, apparently he was bullied by the football team. That's all I'm gonna say. You can keep going. It's a rumor, by the way. Sorry, I cut you off again. I, I mean, you gotta think about it. Like, you gotta think about it. They probably did. Like, they probably got it really, really bad if that's what they turned to. Like, our school got lucky. We had no deaths. We had one injury, but no deaths.
Almost done.
But we did. But there's other schools that aren't so lucky. Like, example, like the Parkland shooting. Mhm. Like a lot of them lost people, lost students, lost teachers. But we're like a few lucky ones that didn't lose anybody, basically. And since that's like how we got a little lucky there. But I just thought like it would never happen at my school. You know what I mean? You hear it on the news. You hear all this stuff going down, and then you're running like, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to me. But like in your head, you think you seem like you know that's not gonna happen to you. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. Okay, another question. What do you think can make the schools safer? What's your like view on that? Like, I know you thought about it. I remember asking you. You gave me like a little thing, but for the podcast. He climbed the fence. Yeah, we are getting metal detectors. We're getting metal detectors. Yes. Where you have to slide your ID through, I think. I'm not sure, though. But, okay, keep going. Sorry.
so. Power's back on for good.
It's back on for now.
Mm-hmm.
This old rusty broken ass equipment. Make you no promises.
Fair enough. I'll be heading out then. You coming?
No. This place is safe now, right? I'll just hang out here. Observe it for a while. Make sure it doesn't all break down the moment my back is turned.
Mm-hmm. So, you think we should have barbed wire? Another...
Stranger, please come here as fast as you can. It's important.
Can I add something to that? What we should also do is, I'm just gonna say it. We should up our security. Because our security is a bunch of old people. Like, not being rude, but she's like 60, she's not gonna be able to do anything. We have an old man in the security room that's like, has to walk with a cane. And like, there's like, if there was like an active like a bad shooter, like they can't really do anything. They just are gonna have to get us out of school. So there's not a lot of stuff we could do. And like, I don't know like what they could do, but it might be like really expensive. And like, it might be expensive to hire like bigger help, but it's probably the safer bet. Like, I also agree with the barbed wire thing, your barbed wire comment, because that is an actual smart idea. Because like, we know how he got in. Like, we know there's like a flaw to our system at our school. Like, we know it's easy access for him. It was easy access. But anyway, so I'm talking about dispersing stuff. What are you most looking forward to going when you go back to school? Like, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get back to school? I have more or less like the same idea. Like, I just want to get my friendships good, see my girlfriend, and like, you know what I mean? Why? Why do you hope that? I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about that. My relationship. So, Luis, do you think it would be possible for me to get you a date before Valentine's Day? Yeah, I get it. I mean, depending on what kind of girl depending on what kind of girl you're dating, it shouldn't be hard. Yeah, like you can't. There's no way we can pursue Chloe. Yeah. I know. I'm just saying. Anyway, keep going. That would be. That's also a bad thing at the same time. You know. You wanna know why? Main thing for breakups. And just watch when you go through your first breakup, Luis. I'll be there for you, my guy. We could do a podcast. You could talk if you need to. This could just be like my mini therapy sessions with people. Not even low key. Anyway. So why don't your parents allow you to date? Can I ask that, or is that like an off limits question? I mean, are you gonna are you gonna wait till you're married? What are you gonna do? College, yeah. College is like the average. Everybody does do the things. Yeah, that makes sense. Doing it in college. The only problem I see is like your family. But would you ever like have the girl at your house, or would you have go to her house mainly? No. I'm like talking about if you do get one in real life, like in high school. Like, I'm not talking about do it. I was just saying like where, like whose house would you hang out with? That's what I mean. That's what I was meaning, dude. I know. I made it sound like yeah. It's all good. It's all good. You need to have a talk with your parents about this stuff. You need to like tell them that you're not gonna do any of that stuff. You gotta like promise them. Just make them feel better about it. I don't know. But so let's see. We dug into your love life. You want to ask me questions about mine? You can if you want. You don't have to. Yeah, I just got into a relationship like 2 days ago. No, not 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Anyway, keep going. Yeah. Doing, you mean like doing your first kiss and all that, like when you should kiss and people and stuff? That's what you're asking? Actually, yes. Yes, you do. Are you, like, what do you mean? Go in more context. Mm-hmm. Okay, what number date is it? Like, is it your first date? Yeah, because first, never have a movie date as your first date, because you don't get to know the girl. You never get to know her if the first date's a movie date. You never will get to know her, so never do that. That's a no-no. Anyway, keep going. Mm-hmm. I would most likely go in because she is giving you a signal that she wants like you to go in or like kiss her or something. But I wouldn't. You know how like it's cliche to like kiss her at the end of the day, like all that. Never do that. I'm stuck. All right. You would want to do it at the beginning of the date. Just because if the girl is into you and she said yes to going on a date, she's expecting something to happen, but not. But it's dumb to do it at the end of the day. Date, just be like, I know the date ends on a good note, like that's good. But like if you're too nervous, yeah, do it at the end of the day. But if you like, if you have balls, like I'm just gonna say it, if you have balls, do it at the beginning. Just do it at the beginning. The main reason is, so like to start your day off with like your date with a good note, like she'll be like more like closer to you and all that. And like wanting you to kiss her more and all that. And that's what I like. That's. You got any more questions, or like is that it? Ask me anything. What do you mean? Oh, you mean being in a relationship with Eileen? I did get to know her beforehand. Because like we did talk for a little bit, because like she wanted like the way we started talking was like she just said it on a story, hit me up, and I'm like I bet, and then that happened. I hit her up, but mainly right now I think it's a good relationship. Like she's very loving and caring. I'm very loving and caring, but like I'm gonna just tell you something between us guys and whoever watches this podcast. I'm weird about relationships sometimes. Like sometimes I want to have a day like where away from it, like away from my relationship, and like with my bros playing games like I did today. Like I just told her I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to her today. I wasn't like feeling it, so I just told her I wasn't feeling well. She said okay, feel better. Like I was playing with Christian all day too, so I was like just hanging out with your little brother, like just chilling. I was happy. I was like chilling. I'm not saying I'm not happy like hanging out with her, but like you know what I mean. And that's pretty like she's very loving and caring. And then Luis, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I will never. It's like say I do break up with Eileen and you do like get the courage and you do want to like you ask her out. Like, I will never get mad at you. I understand, because like you two would make a good couple. Like, but I'm not sure. Because like I'm kind of dating her. You know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, you guys would make a good couple. But you and like a lot of people. Who you seem like you would make a good one, from who I know. Thing is, you don't talk to a lot of girls that I know. Just like that. Let me think. I mean, does it have to be at our school, or can it be like somebody from a different school? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Okay. Okay, so wait, you want me to like just set you want me to think like who you would make a good couple with? Yeah. No. Mainly that Emily girl, yeah. You two like look like a cute couple. You guys look like you would be both caring. And, like a lot of stuff. So you guys would make a good couple. The only thing I see being a big problem is you're kind of awkward around sometimes. You can be awkward. Like, don't worry, it's first relationship. First relationship, you're always gonna be awkward. Don't worry. But don't worry, you'll always be awkward. But just try not to be. And then that's the only problem I see with you in dating. You're a very like nice, caring, loving person. Like, you love your family like crazy. You care about like all your friends. You make sure everybody's okay. You're very good. You're a very good guy about that stuff. Like, you're very smart. You like know like when, like, you know your limits. Like, if some guy's like, oh yeah, come on, Luis, let's drink. You're like, nah, you don't want to do that. That's not good. Like, you know that stuff. You know like right from wrong. So you're good about that stuff. The only thing I see that you would not like, that I could actually only, the only thing I can think I can make you do is go to a party, and like it can't have like liquor. That's the only thing I know you would like leave. You would leave automatically. So would I. I don't participate in the devil's pee. I don't drink any of that stuff. It's disgusting, and I don't like smoking. Smoking is horrible. It's a horrible habit. If you ever do, or if you smoke, just try to stop. It's like not good for you at all. Anyway, I'm gonna get off your guys' case. I don't care if you just do it. Do whatever makes you happy. That's all I'm saying. But be safe about it. Anyway, while we're on the topic of like drugs and shit, what do you think? Should weed still be like legal, or should it be illegal again? Yeah, out of those. Yeah, but people do sell it. I mean, kinda. It's dealing to people that don't have a license, but it's legal now, so it's fine if you do that. Because you could just. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it does help some people, but like to other people, no, it's not good. You know, Enrique in our English, he smokes. Yeah, so does Kevin. A lot of people in there do. And then Jordan smokes, like he posts videos of him in his vape pen. No, it does. It does. Nicotine. Nicotine's a type of drug. It's not as bad for you as a lot of things, but it's still very bad. It's what's in cigarettes. That's what makes it so addicting. You could get a nicotine high. It just makes you loopy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know that from personal experience, because I have a senior kid in my film class. All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I don't do it anymore. I didn't even like it. He had a vape pen, and he like it was a good flavor. I just tried it. It just hurt my throat. Like I was coughing bad, and then I just was a little loopy. That's all that happened. But then I didn't want to do it anymore because like I'm like, no, I can't do that. That's horrible. And then like I felt like I'm like, okay, that's the only thing I've ever done. And then it's pretty much it. All right. It's not like, it's not bad. Like I didn't do anything like crazy. Like I didn't just like be all weird and stuff about it. You know what I mean? But anyway. Okay, Luis. Let me check how long this has been. Okay. 'Cause if it's at 2 hours, I might end it. But if it's like a little bit past 2 hours, then I want to see if we could go to 3. Because we actually like been talking for a little bit. Let me see how long it's been going on. Sorry guys, I gotta check this real quick. Okay, not audio settings. And then display. Let me see that. Yeah, guys, I turned on the display real quick. Damn, we only been going for 40 minutes. It seems like we've been talking for hours. Okay, so I'm gonna change it back because I don't like it like this because I can't see my everything. Okay. So Luis, after high school, after college, and after you get like your dream job, are you gonna pursue a family right away? Like, what age do you want to be when you marry your wife? And how long do you want to know them for beforehand? Okay. And then what age do you want to have kids? Oh yeah, Luis, by the way, Luis, feel free to ask me questions. I'm not the only, if you want to ask me like something like that you really want to ask me, just ask me. I don't care. I'll answer anything. Okay. Anyway. So 35, really? Okay. Alright. Alright. You already know my opinion on like loving stuff and all that. You already know my opinion on kids and stuff. Yes, I would not want to have kids. It's gonna depend. Okay, if my wife does want kids, then yes, I will have kids. But if my wife, because I want to travel like a lot. I know I could travel with kids, or I could travel before I have them. But I don't know. I just can't take care of myself sometimes, let alone take care of like babies, kids, and then like worry about them all the time. Like, it's just a big stress. I know I'm not gonna be like passing down my blood or like anything, like I'm passing down my family name or something like that. But I have another, like I have Julia in the family that can pass down my name. I have I don't know about my sisters. You never know, man. You never know. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. So yeah, I just don't want kids. That's the main reason. Wife, I want to be married for, I've known her for at least 2 years. So I know she won't like divorce me like right after or something like that if the things do get bumpy. I want to be married by like 25 max. Earliest I would be married is 23. And that's pretty much it. The kids part though is like what I'm dead set on. Just because I like really don't want to have kids. But I can get convinced really easily. If like say like give me a reason why I should have kids, Luis. And, like let me see if I can counter it. I know that, but like they also would bug me. Like say I'm working on something, they could be like bugging me, mess stuff up on my work, and stuff like that. Like you know, like what I mean.
Oh, so you're one of the faceless. You let me speak to the mother?
Yeah.
You think she would speak with a stranger?
I know what you mean. But, You see, the thing is, with that, like, I wouldn't really care. If I don't have kids, I don't need to worry about that stuff, you know? That's, like, this is, like, a main point, guys. Like, I'm not gonna have kids. But I'm not sure, though.
What's your name?
Okay, got any questions, Luis?
A long road ahead of you,
I might.
Crane. Do not stray from it. And may this help you in your struggle.
Alright.
That's all we have to say to you for now.
You can leave now, newcomer.
Well, the one that actually messaged me back recently, guys, I got messaged by a rapper. Yeah, I'm cool. No. He's really low key, but he's like another little peep. He's gonna be the next little peep, basically. And he makes like lush love kind of music too, if you know what that means. It's like chill music. That's basically what it means. And I have a couple. I like Post Malone at the moment. I always like him. And then obviously I love Logic. Like, you know this. I've always told you, Logic is like my all-time favorite rapper. And yeah. Anybody like? You got anybody like you recommend for me? Yes, I do listen to Juice WRLD like crazy, but I do not like. I like him, but like not like crazy like him. Why? Yeah. Anyway. Any other questions, or do I need to keep going? Alright. What? Okay, let me think. Where do you want to go? Like, where do you want to live when you're older? Because you already know my plan. I want to go to Washington, D.C. and live. I want to live out there. Because it's a good area. I'm going to college. Yeah. Where? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be like, our college is gonna be really close together. You know that? Yeah, I want to go to LA Orange Institute. That might sound like a bad college, but I think it's really good. I don't really care though. It's pretty cheap too, so that's whatever. I don't know. I'm still thinking about colleges though. You know what? Like, I feel like Luis, you would go to like Stanford or someplace. Why Berkeley? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be kind of a long question, but you gotta bear with me through it, okay? Classes for next year, what are you all, like, name all the classes you want to take, but, like, some classes you know you might not, like, be excited when you go to, on the first day. I know you, like, all of the classes you're taking next year. I'm taking all the basics in English honors, yeah. Geometry. Algebra 2. Oh, I'm going into Algebra 2 too. PE 3. Oh no, PE 2, yes. Damn, I'm stupid. But yeah. Spanish. Okay. Damn, you're cool. You doing Spanish too? No, I'm kidding. Anyway. So what classes do you not really care for that much? Like, what kind of subjects do you not really care for, but you're gonna take anyway? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I know the section earlier was called Love Life. It's not called that, but I'm just saying. Anyway. So, Luis, I'm gonna ask you a question. You gotta answer brutally honest, even if, like, you know it might be kind of messed up. How long do you think me and Eileen have together? Alright. Yeah. Maybe. Depends. To be honest, maybe. I know I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be with her for a year. That's something I know. For one reason and one reason only. Just because I feel like she would want to date somebody new after a while. Because I don't know. I don't know like how I'm gonna describe that. But anyway, I don't think we're gonna last a year. I'm gonna give. This is gonna be kind of messed up. I give me and her maybe 4 months. The main reason I'm giving her that.
Luis.
Oh, hi Franklin. Franklin, we're doing something right now? Right now? Yeah. You could just back out if you want. You don't have to stay in. We're just yeah. You could join us. We could keep it going. Yeah. Or I could just do like a separate one with him, and then we could do like one all of us and all that shit. Keep this. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna continue talking, but Franklin, if you want to chime in at any point, just tell me. Or just say something. Alright. The reason I give us 4 months, Luis, is just because I sometimes, when I'm in a relationship, sometimes I feel like when I get smothered and stuff, like I want to go on a break. Like if I'm smothered like crazy, like I can't, like I feel like I need to get out of the relationship, I'm gonna probably break up.
Races.
And that gives me at most, like I do that almost every 4 months. Like if I'm with a girl for like at least a year, it's gonna happen twice. And like if she's she's there for me, like she's a good girlfriend, she'll like be there, like knowing that I'm gonna call her back. But the reason I don't think Eileen and me are gonna last, mainly because her parents too. That's another thing. I want a girlfriend that I can go over to her house and all that. So like I'm not even gonna lie. I might be the guy the person that breaks up. I'm just gonna be honest, completely honest. I might just break up with her, but I want to kind of keep it like be friends still. But like mainly, this is the main reason I would break up with her, is just because her parents. And I want a girlfriend that I could be with, like I could go over, hang out with her, about just us and all that shit. You know what I mean? Not always have to have like a group of friends with me. I got one viewer. Hi, one viewer. I think it's Franklin though. Anyway. So I've got the one viewer where I'm doing. Yeah, this is, you can already read the title. We're talking about stuff. Okay, Luis, you got any questions? Or Franklin, you're watching it, so you want to leave a question in the comments. Okay, Luis. No, Franklin muted himself most likely. Damn, why'd I do that? Anyway, any good questions, Luis? Oh, it's Eddie's birthday today. I didn't know that. You know that? It's Eddie's birthday today. Yeah. What's that sound? Oh. Alright, Luis. So guys, this is going to be the last question of the podcast. What Okay, this is just gonna be like a. It's actually gonna be a really serious question. Do you think you would be the same person, like, if you had a different home life? Like your dad, like you had my home life. Do you think you would turn out like me, or do you think you would be different than me? What do you? Mm-hmm. Who do you think? Do you think you would be like me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Anyway, so since me and Luis have been talking, and Franklin, our friend Franklin, just joined, so we might just play games, not like talk about serious stuff like we've been doing. For like, you ready? We're gonna check the official time. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I don't know why it doesn't let me just check the time like that, like normal. You know what I mean? Okay, at least we've been talking for almost an hour now. We got like 4 minutes till an hour. All right. Anything you want to like ask me, like last minute questions? Anything else? You just anything you just want to say? Like, just want to get off your chest real quick. All right. I'm just gonna ask you one more thing. What do you think? Are you gonna be okay, like, if when one of your dogs pass? That's all. I know it sounds kind of sad, but I'm just curious. Got a comment, guys?
Hi.
Hi.
WTFF.
How do you handle death, Luis? Do you handle death good? You handle death. Alright, so we're ending on a sad note. We're gonna talk about dead dog dogs and all that. Okay, and I got something. Anyway, so first, Luis, you're honorary first member, and you're definitely not gonna like just be on this podcast once. We already know that. Come up with some questions next time I say, like, I'll give you like a day in advance to come up with questions. I'll say, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna do the podcast. Do you want to be in it? And if you say yes, I'll just tell you, write some questions out so you at least have something to talk about. So that's just me. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know that now, so like you guys understand how Luis has all these questions, and the first one he had none. Because this was just a last minute thing, guys. But hope you guys enjoyed the first podcast. We might continue this and we're gonna have different guests. It might be me and Luis like doing this together, like interviewing people and asking them questions. We might, if Luis wants to help me with it. Alright. So, see you guys later. Peace.